You can give it up, one more time, come on. All right, if everyone can please have a seat, thank you very much. My name is John Manalia. I'll be your Master of Ceremonies today. First, to start off our ceremony, I'd like to welcome the Color Guard from the Golden West College Police Academy. And if you could join me in the Pledge of Allegiance, please. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to this republic. You may all please be seated. Well, good afternoon, our friends, our family, faculty, distinguished guests, and anybody live streaming. Welcome to the Golden West College School of Nursing pinning ceremony for the class of spring 2023. Once again, my name is John Manalia, and I'll be the MC this afternoon. To those of you who donated to our fundraisers to make this ceremony possible, we, the students, thank you from the bottom of our sinus rhythm beating hearts. And it goes without saying that this day marks a milestone in our nursing careers. Our knowledge and skills have been put to the test over and over again. And even though we've given our blood, sweat, and tears to get here, and I do mean quite literally our blood, sweat, and tears, this moment only marks the tip of an iceberg for what we will accomplish throughout our careers. Speaking of your careers, since the circle of life and the breakdown of these bodies are inevitable, not to mention that the faculty and a handful of the students before you, including myself, are way beyond our 20s and 30s, we will eventually be needing your help. So please, please pass the NCLEX and start your careers as soon as possible. Just a tiny bit of housekeeping before we continue. The restrooms are located directly out the building and to the right. And then we ask that you remain seated while taking photos and video, as we do have a photographer and video capturing this momentous occasion. Now, without further ado, please help me in welcoming the director of our nursing program, Dr. Alice Martinegara.
Good afternoon, faculty, staff, colleagues, families, and friends. My name is Dr. Alice Matanagara, and I'm the Associate Dean and the Director of Nursing of the Golden West College School of Nursing. The pinning ceremony is a very time-honored event, and not just a celebration with family and friends. In this ceremony, the Golden West College School of Nursing faculty, they will pin their students and welcome their students as peers and colleagues in the field of nursing. Before the students are called to the stage today, the significance of the pin will be remembered in what we call today the modern pinning ceremony. And this ceremony has been dating back since 1860s. The nurse graduate will receive their pin today and recite their nursing oath and pledge. As I stand before you today, I can't help reminisce my time in that seat when I was a nursing graduate at Golden West College. So to me, nursing is an obligation. To the nurses out there in the audience and in live stream, nursing is a huge obligation, not just to yourself and your team, your coworkers, your family, but most importantly, your patients and the community that supports us. Graduates, I want you to look to your left and to look to your right. These folks are counting on you. Now the audience is counting on you, and so is our community. And these people who are your peers today, they will be counting on you. As you have demonstrated in this cohort, when you see a nurse struggling, we have to check on each other. We have to make sure they're okay. Graduating from nursing school is not easy. While juggling the pandemic or coming out of the pandemic, jobs, kids, families, and other responsibilities. I recalled when I first met you 2 years ago in the new student orientation. And here you are near the end of your steps to become a registered nurse. Remember, you still need to pass NCLEX, as John said. And that's the state board licensing exam for those who don't know what NCLEX is. I've seen you all grow and adopt a positive mindset to move through the obstacles to complete the program. Today, as you say so long to the Golden West School of Nursing, I will leave you with the same advice as I have shared with many of my nursing students and graduates. You may not be the smartest nurse in the room or lead with your skills. However, you have to have the most important criteria. And these are the most important set of skills that I'm gonna leave you with, which is your heart, your caring and your compassion. Nurses are the most trusted profession because we care about people, and we will do everything in our power to help them. As I said earlier, nursing is an obligation and a service. A new journey is beginning for you, built upon what you have already accomplished thus far. Congratulations, and welcome to your pinning ceremony, and welcome, audience.
All right, thank you, Dr. Martinegara. Your dedication to this program, even through the thick of COVID, has not gone unnoticed. Thanks to your leadership and incredible faculty within the nursing program, we have been given the opportunity to stand on the shoulders of giants. So at this time, I would also like to acknowledge our very important people this afternoon. Our Chancellor, Dr. Whitney Yamamura, our interim president, our interim president, Meredith Randall, and the president of the Board of Trustees, Mary Hornbuckle, and the board trustee, Liz Parker. And of course, the Golden West College professors and administrative staff. Now, speaking of professors and our faculty, you know who you are. Without you, there is no nursing program. Just a bunch of students stumbling around in the ether of ignorance. To quote William Ward, the mediocre teacher tells, let me start that over again. William said it better. The mediocre teacher tells. The good teacher explains. The superior teacher demonstrates. And the great teachers inspire. I can say with confidence that you all are superior teachers and great teachers to the individual lives you've each touched. The teacher I'm about to introduce deserves her own quote from Sidney Harris. Good teaching must be slow enough that it is not confusing, and fast enough so that it is not boring. The adjective boring would be the last word I use for this incredible lady. So on behalf of the faculty, we would like to welcome to the stage Professor Berlin Ching.
Thank you for that introduction, John. I hope I can live up to that. Time flew by so fast. I blinked, and here we are. You are all done. Spending one last time with all of you is indeed a privilege and an honor. Thank you. I first met these students in the fall of 2021. I was part of a team of faculty tasked with educating and also testing them. Most of them were very nervous. Some of them actually had their hands shaken at me as they were performing procedures such as giving an injection. Slowly but surely, as the semester wore on, all of them progressed. Fast forward to spring 2023. I was once again tasked with educating this class. I should not have been surprised, but I was very surprised to see the progression in all of them. Although I'm very proud of the progression I saw, I am more proud of the resiliency and can-do attitude that each of them showed. Our class had a number of challenges thrown at us, and yet they were wonderful and rose above all of these challenges. I have said it time and time again, and permit me to say it one last time tonight. We cannot help what life throws at us. What we can only help is our responses to these situations. And OMG, the responses were phenomenal. It is because of these responses that I know that all of you are going to be okay. I know that you will overcome whatever life and your nursing career throws at you. That being said, I also know that the journey all of you undertook to get here is not one that you took on your own. On behalf of this nursing class, the students would like to thank the Golden West College's administrators, faculty, staff, and donors. For without the Golden West family, there would not be any nursing program, much less nursing students. Most importantly, though, the students would like to thank every single one of you out here in this audience and those who could not be here tonight. We know that without you, parents, significant others, grandparents, siblings, children, friends, and colleagues, their dreams would not be alive tonight. And so, I would like to say you are almost there. In just a few weeks, you are all going to be registered nurses. So for now, I bid all of you a temporary farewell as Professor Berlin. The next time I see all of you guys, I won't be Professor Berlin anymore. I will be your colleague, Berlin. Now go pass that nursing exam. You've got a 97.37% backing you up. You will be okay. Congratulations.
I'm a numbers person, so I'm inspired. Thank you, Professor Ching. So where there are talented teachers, there will be students to follow their example. To speak on behalf of the nursing students, we welcome Sarah Kwok.
Thank you, John. Good afternoon. Welcome, everyone. My name is Sarah, and I'm honored to be speaking on behalf of the Spring 2023 cohort today. Thank you from the bottom of my heart to my cohort who had confidence in me to fulfill this incredible responsibility on this very special day. It really means a lot. I would like to first give thanks where thanks are due. It takes a village to create a nurse, and we would not be able to make it without the support of many people. First, thank you to our friends and family for walking with us through our highs and lows, celebrating the wins with us, and taking care of us during our lows. Thank you for making us dinner after a long 12-hour clinical when we were absolutely exhausted beyond measure, and lending a listening ear when we just need to rant about all the craziness of nursing school. Thank you to our wonderful faculty who held our hands every step of the way, from teaching us about theory to helping us perform our first physical assessments, to answering all our questions and everything in between. Thank you to the Nursing Administration Office, who works tirelessly behind the scenes, placing us in our clinical groups and getting cleared from our titers and vaccines and other countless tasks to support us through our journey. Thank you to our contracted hospitals and amazing nurse preceptors to providing us learning opportunities to grow underneath your guidance. Thank you to the Golden West College Administration Office, Coast Community College District staff, California Nurses Student Association, Kinder Heart Foundation, Counseling, Campus Life, Transfer Center, DSPS, Financial Aid, Assistance League of Huntington Beach, Scholarships Office, Library and Academic Success Center, Public Safety, and everyone else who contributed to our nursing school journey. A special thank you to CNSA and our pinning committee and our pinning advisors for planning this ceremony. I know it was not an easy task while keeping up as a fourth semester student. Last but not least, I would also like to thank our very own cohort. I could not be more grateful to grow as a nurse alongside all these wonderful people. We have genuinely stuck through every challenge that nursing school has presented us. With that being said, I would like to highlight some of the incredible people in our cohort that inspire me every single day. I'd like to recognize the mothers and fathers, students who had jobs outside of the program, students who commuted countless miles from San Diego to Los Angeles, students who chose nursing as their second career, and students who never worked a day of healthcare in their life before starting the program, students who spoke English as their second language, and those who went through financial, health, and personal challenges during the program. I don't know about you, but I think we all earned the life experience points on the multi-criteria checklist. Despite those challenges, we continue to persevere and do what it takes to get past those obstacles. I wish I could go on and on bragging about these amazing students, but now that you've gotten to know our cohort a little bit better, I'd like to tell you the story of our nursing school journey. Starting the year of 2020, many of us were still taking the hardest prerequisites, with the pandemic hard launching in mid-March. We were forced to be confined within the four corners of our homes while learning about anatomy, physiology, and microbiology. We were even applying to programs during this time, hoping and praying that someone would accept us into their program. 1 year later, in spring 2021, we all slowly received word that we had been accepted into the Golden West College School of Nursing. I still remember checking the All Nurses forum when my phone exploded with comments like, "I got in, I got the email!" Next thing we know, we were all standing on the third floor of the nursing building for the first time, all dressed up in business casual outfits, impatiently waiting to meet our classmates for the very first time during orientation. And then, suddenly we were sitting in a classroom, learning about all the fundamentals of nursing school. We had to figure out how to say procedures like esophagoduodenoscopy and medications like diphenhydramine. We all panicked through our first skills assessment, manual blood pressures. I remember the feeling of my heart absolutely beating out of my chest, wondering if I have high blood pressure myself. We learned basic skills of how to be a nurse, including bed baths, Foley care, and medication passes. We spent our first clinical hours in the hospital, fiddling with vitals machines, trying to turn them on. Where's the on button? It's not turning on. Oh, I gotta plug it in first. And awkwardly talking to patients during our first assessments. Our second semester is when we buckled down to learn about basic theory topics like COPD, heart failure, and hypertension. We learned to insert IVs for the first time, and we spent many hours in the lab perfecting our technique. In our maternal newborn specialty, we got to witness the beautiful miracle of life as we stood beside new parents welcoming little lives into the world. I still remember tearing up during my first delivery, realizing we were genuinely so privileged to be there during such a precious time in these parents' lives. Some of us even got to spend time with tiny babies in the neonatal intensive care unit and infant nursery. As we diligently studied for our exams, we also made really good friends with Nurse Sarah, not me, Nurse Mike on Simple Nursing, Nurse Maris on Level Up RN, and many other platforms that supported our learning in school. Our third semester is when we advanced our knowledge and learned how to write concept maps. We learned a lot about MIs and PEs, solidifying our critical thinking skills about complications and treatments for our patients. We got to learn a lot about pediatrics for our specialty, and we were privileged to care for kids at Chalk for our pediatric clinical. Some of our students even got to spend time in the operating room and the emergency department for the first time. One of our students was even featured on the news during her time in the emergency department. And last but not least, fourth semester. It was probably the most challenging semester of them all. Our first 6 weeks was nothing but organized chaos, as some of our students had 2 clinicals, lecture, and boot camp during the week, all on top of our own personal responsibilities. We definitely learned how to be flexible and fought tirelessly to make it through the semester, 1 week at a time. During clinical, we persevered while spilling blood, sweat, and tears, maybe even literally for some of us. We cared for some of the most critical patients in the hospital, performing chest compressions for the first time, jumping into codes, and titrating vasopressor drips. We persevered week after week, and somehow, some way, we made it to the finish line. These graduates sitting in front of you today are some of the strongest people I know. We have endured some of the toughest hardships and each of our own challenges to fight through. To say we've survived nursing school is an understatement, and I cannot wait to see the incredible accomplishments these nurses will achieve. To all my fellow graduates, take a moment and close your eyes for me. I want you to imagine the excitement of getting into the program, learning our first skills, and going into our first clinical. Now look down and all around you. Soak in this moment. You did it because you wanted it, fought for it, and did whatever it took to get here. You sacrificed hours of your sleep, preparing for exams, waking up at the crack of dawn for clinical, and spending hours and hours putting in the work to become an excellent nurse. I am so beyond proud of each and every one of you. I know this journey has not been easy, but my friends, we did it. Because of your strength, I know that you have an incredible future in front of you. We are capable of so much, and I never ever want you to forget your potential. Always remember why you started your nursing journey, and remember this feeling as you sit in this seat. In the words of Ki Hoi Kwan, keep your dreams alive, but most importantly, as a nurse, keep your patients alive. Just kidding. I know you will all do great. To end my speech, I'd like to finish with a quote from Maya Angelou to remind us of why we are a nurse. We have the opportunity to heal a mind, the soul, the heart, and the body of our patients. They may forget your name, but they may never forget how you made them feel. Thank you so much, and congratulations, class of spring 2023.
Thank you so much, Sarah, for your inspiring words, your reflection upon our time here. Next, I would like to welcome CSNA faculty advisors, Professor Amy Rangel and Dr. Natalie Dalton to the stage to speak on behalf of Golden West College's chapter of the California Nursing Students Association.
The California Nursing Students Association is a constituent chapter of the National Student Nursing Association. CNSA is a statewide community advancing the transition of the nursing student to a professional nurse through leadership development, education, mentorship, advocacy, and activism. CNSA prepares members for leadership roles and opportunities in both professional and specialty associations in the workplace and in the community. CNSA also enhances the nursing school experience for students through active participation on campus, in the community, and within the organization. On behalf of the School of Nursing administration, faculty, staff, and along with my co-advisor, Amy Rangel, we would like to recognize our spring class of 2023. The National Student Nursing Association and California Nursing Student Association members are, and you guys can stand as we call your name.
Lindsay Dreyer, Jen Fitzgerald, Lauren Howard, Sarah Kwok, Katie Lorenzini, Monica Martinez, and Angelina Pugat. Thank you to each member for your leadership and participation in CNSA. We wish you all the best in the profession of nursing. On behalf of CNSA, congratulations to the entire School of Nursing Spring 2023 class.
Thank you for Professor Rangel and Dr. Dalton. I would now like to bring Dr. Martinegera back to the stage to announce the recipient of the Gladys Crown Award.
Today we have a special award to present called the Gladys Crown Nursing Award. So Gladys Crown, she was a special and amazing woman with a life full of adventure and travel. During her later years, she was stricken with many medical conditions. With the support and assistance of the Golden West School of Nursing students, she was able to continue her love of travel and great adventures till the time of her death. This award was started by her daughter, Kathy, as a tribute to her mother and to those nursing students who provided her mother later years with an enriched and enlivened life. The award stipulates that the recipient must exhibit the following criteria. The nursing student should be in the 4th semester. The student must exhibit and exemplifies compassion, excellence, integrity, and gentility. The selection is made by faculty. The award includes a monetary gift of $2,500, a Gladys Crown Award certificate and plaque. The student's name is placed on a nameplate of the Gladys Crown Award wall located in the lobby of the School of Nursing. This year, the winner of the Gladys Crown Award the winner of the Gladys Crown Award is Sarah Kwok. So with this award, we like to give this beautiful plaque, and I'm sure Miss Kathy Crown is looking at another student who represents the qualities that her mom would be very proud of. So congratulations.
Congratulations, Sarah. Is everyone having a good time at this pinning ceremony so far? One more time, give it up for Sarah Kwok. All right. So as good teachers explain, I would like to welcome down Devin Barish to shed light on the significance of the pin.
Thank you, John. Dear fellow graduates, distinguished faculty members, and honored guests, my name is Devin, and I'm truly honored and privileged to stand before you here today and explain the significance of the nursing pin. This day is a culmination of years of hard work, dedication, and sacrifice. It is a testament to our unwavering commitment to the nursing profession. This is a time-honored tradition that dates back to the 1860s when Florence Nightingale was awarded in recognition of her tireless service to those injured in war. To share the honor, she then began to award a Medal of Excellence to her brightest students. Now, this is a rite of passage for nursing students across the world. The pinning ceremony signifies the completion of our rigorous nursing education and the beginning of our professional journey as registered nurses. Shortly, each nursing student will be pinned by a registered nurse who has the honor of welcoming us into the profession. The nursing pin itself is a powerful symbol of our commitment to the nursing profession. It represents the knowledge, skills, the values that we have acquired throughout our education and our training. It is a symbol of our dedication to excellence in patient care, our pledge to uphold the highest standards of professionalism and ethics, and our promise to continue learning and growing as nurses. Beyond the symbolism of the pin, the pinning ceremony serves as a reminder of the importance of community and support. Throughout our nursing education, we have relied on each other for encouragement, inspiration, and guidance. We have formed lifelong friendships, professional connections that will sustain us throughout our careers. And now, as we stand on the brink of a new chapter of our lives, it is important to reflect on the significance of this moment and the journey that has brought us here. Our time in nursing school has taught us many things, from the importance of evidence-based practice to the value of compassionate care, and as our wonderful professors have always told us, how to be extremely flexible. It has challenged us to think critically, work collaboratively, and develop a deep sense of empathy and professionalism. Thank you, and congratulations, everyone. And as it states on our pins, audium cum amore, listen with love. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Devin, for educating us on the significance of the pin. Now, please join me in welcoming Dr. Yip Pham, Dr. Joanne Broyles to announce our names as we are pinned, as well as Professor Amy Rangel and Professor Amy Thatch to present our pins.
Ariane Ambrosio. I want to thank my mom, dad, sister, and brother for being my biggest supporters throughout nursing school. I could not have done it without all of their continuous love and support. I also want to thank all my friends, my boyfriend, and my 2 fur nieces.
Sama Ali. Thank you, Lord, for this golden opportunity. Thanks to my professors for the unconditional support and encouragement. Thanks to my family for all the prayers and the support. I wouldn't made it without you. Thank you to all my colleagues for always being by my side during this journey.
Natalie Bowles. Thank you to my parents who have been so patient, understanding, and supportive through every step of this journey. My boyfriend, Cody, whose partnership makes me want to do better in every aspect of my life. And my nursing friends, I could not have made it through without all of you.
Andre Agramon Leon. I would like to thank my mom and dad for their love and the support. I'd also like to thank Adrian, Liz, Jason, Diego, and Brent, and so many more. I could not have done this without every single one of you.
Anna Carroll. Thank you to my family for always cheering me on. A special thank to my husband for being my rock these past 2 years. Thank you for believing in me. I could not have done this without you.
Corinna Bernal. Thank you to my incredible husband, Jason, for being my biggest support and motivator. I couldn't have done this without you. Thank you to my mom and sister for cheering me on along the way. Last, but certainly not least, thank you to my dad, my guardian angel in heaven.
Ye So Cha. I want to say a big thank you to my parents and my sister Sharon for the love and support they have shown me throughout my education. Thank you.
Devin Barish. I want to thank my fiance and family for their unwavering love and support. Your presence in my life has made all the difference, especially over the past 2 years. I feel incredibly lucky to have you all by my side as I journey through life.
Yo Na Cho. I want to thank my family, Mom, Dad, Jiwon, Brittany, Ethan, and Yina. Grateful to friends for studying and working together the past 2 years. I could not have done, or I could not have graduated without you all. Love you.
Sarah Guak. I would like to give thanks to God first, and my mom, dad, and brother for their unending love, support, and encouragement. Thank you to my friends, classmates, faculty, and everyone who has walked with me through this journey. I will be forever grateful for all your continuous support.
Lauren Chong. I want to thank my parents and family for supporting me throughout the nursing program.
Jiang Manalia. Oh, sorry. I want to give my son Frankie a big hug for giving me the inspiration to become a nurse. Your courage and bravery fuel me to help others. Sabrina Dukan. I want to thank my mom, my dad, my family, my boyfriend, and my friends for their constant support throughout nursing school and life. I wouldn't be where I am without them.
Lindsay Dreyer. A big thank you to my husband, family, and friends. Without your support, guidance, and reassurance, I would have never been able to live out this dream. Winnie, I did this for you. You are my everything. I love you, my sweet girl.
Jennifer Fitzgerald. I am grateful every day for the most remarkable person I know, my husband, David. I am thankful for your love, your kindness, your wisdom, your patience. I'd also like to thank my family and friends for all the love and the support. I couldn't have done this without you all.
Darlene Yoon. I would like to thank my family and peers for their support.
Alex Gallardo. I would like to thank first and foremost God, my family, friends, and professors for supporting me throughout the trauma of nursing school. I would like to make a special thanks to my nursing mentors, Christina Plant, Kathy Gillette, and Shannon Alexander.
Brandon Dolphy. I would like to thank my father for supporting me through this very long journey.
Chantel Hines. I'd like to thank friends new and old, the Starbucks on La Cienega, and the Jefferson and the Most High.
Caitlin Ding. I want to say thank you to my family for always believe and encourage me to keep going when times get tough during nursing journeys. I also want to say thank you to my group who have spent hours studying with me. I would not be here without you all.
Lauren Howard. I want to thank my mom, family, and a boyfriend for their endless support and encouragement during my nursing school journey.
Alexandria DePina. I would like to thank my family for being so supportive and encouraging during this journey. My friends for being so accepting of my "I'm sorry, I need to study" excuses, and my fiance for being my rock and keeping me motivated throughout this journey.
Mara Wong. Thank you to my classmates, instructors, the Assistants League, and Women's Club of Huntington Beach. Special thanks to friends and family. Many of you refused to let me pick up checks, you fed me, and even took my dog out for long days.
Brittany Curry. I would like to thank my dad for never allowing me to give up on nursing school applications, my mom for giving me a home in Huntington Beach, my boyfriends, my boyfriend for now, brother, cousins, and grandmas for their ongoing encouragement, and my carpool buddy, Natalie, for the best company on our 5 a.m. drives.
Katie Lorenzini. Thank you to my family and friends for their support and much needed moments of distraction during this journey. I am so grateful to have you all on my team. Special shout out to my parents for always encouraging me to follow my dreams, and my partner, Dara, for being my rock.
Kaylee Martinez. I would like to thank my family for their support.
Claire Liu. I want to thank my parents for being so supportive and my friends for studying with me throughout nursing school.
Monica Martinez. I want to thank my family for loving and inspiring me throughout this journey. I also want to thank Nicholas for putting so much effort into my dreams. You made my graduation possible through your endless patience, support, and encouragement.
Claudia Cavesti. I would like to thank my family and friends for being supportive of me.
Dalia Mata. First, thank you, God, for giving me the opportunities before me. And thank you, Mom, Dad, Jeremy, and all my friends and classmates for your unwavering support.
Anchu Q. I want to thank my family, my boyfriend, and nursing friends for their endless support and encouragement through my RN program. I couldn't have done it without you all.
Kimberly Monreal. I want to thank my husband, Christopher, and my parents, Lee and America, for always supporting me throughout my journey. I want to cry.
Mina Khalil. I would like to thank my mother, father for all their support throughout this journey. This journey couldn't have happened without the support of my fellow classmates and the GWC faculty. You all have a special place and will never be forgotten. Thank you.
Gladys Mora. First and foremost, I thank God for so many blessings in my life. I also thank my mother, Vicky, for being with me, my dad, Pedro, who is looking at me from the sky, to my children, Luis and Millie, and my dear classmates for their encouragement throughout these 2 years.
Kathleen Juco. To my parents for always being my biggest cheerleaders in all my endeavors. My successes in life are a tribute to you both. To Chris for the understanding and the support, thank you. I love you guys.
Ruby Mora. I would like to thank my family for always being there to support me.
Samantha Solis. I want to thank my patient and amazing son, Mason, who has been my motivation these past 2 years. I also want to thank my parents, siblings, and friends for your love, support, and encouragement.
Liliana Guerrero. Thank you to my amazing family for your endless support and encouragement. I am eternally grateful for each and every one of you, and I am happy to be celebrating this day with you all.
Leilani Chuan. I want to thank my family and friends for always believing in me throughout my nursing school journey. I am forever grateful, as I could have not done it without all your encouragement, love, and support.
Angelina Pucacha. Thank you to my boyfriend, Asher, for always being there for me and supporting me. Thank you to my mom and dad, my family, the Smith family, and my friends for your love, encouragement, and prayers. I couldn't do it without you, and most importantly, without the Lord's strength.
Lily Chuan. I want to thank my family for their love and support. Thank GWC professors, clinical instructors, staff, and classmates for teaching and guiding me through the nursing program. I will treasure the knowledge and the memory of the last 2 years forever.
Jum Pham. I would like to thank my parents for giving me life and love. Every day I remind myself that life is truly a gift. I became a nurse so I could help people, but really, I'm more grateful for how patients have helped me gain perspective in life's hardest moments.
Skylar Van Ons. I would like to thank my husband, Devin, my 3 sons, Jackson, Marshall, and Landon, my mother and family for supporting me and motivating me to succeed.
Tu Hien Nguyen. I would like to thank my sister for coming from Vietnam to attend my graduation. And thanks to my friends and family who have been supporting me during the program. Thank your mom and dad in heaven for shining on my spirit. I love you all.
The youth Vinich Sen. I would like to say thank you to my family and friends for getting me through these last 2 years. I am grateful to have these amazing people to support me through this tough journey. Special thanks to my mom and my girlfriend, Ariel, for always being there for me.
Ari Nguyen. I want to thank my family, my wonderful boyfriend, and all my friends and classmates, and most of all, myself, because at the end of the day, I am the reason for who I am.
V. Vong. I want to thank my family, friends, and the instructors for always believing in me and being an important part of my nursing journey.
Esther Marine. A big thank you to my friends and children who saw me through all my struggles, and a big thank you to my person, John, who always believed in me whenever I doubted myself. I love you all.
Zinab Amani. I would like to thank my family, friends, and most importantly, God, for this amazing opportunity to help everyone. She loves you all. Jiang.
One more round of applause for all our graduating students. I just wanted to hear the horn again, that's all. So at this point in the ceremony, we would like to proceed with a long-held tradition of passing on the flame that encompasses not only the legacy of our profession, but the significance it has towards healing those less fortunate. Please join me in welcoming Karina Bernal.
Thank you, John. My name is Karina Bernal, and I would like to begin by expressing my sincerest gratitude for each and every one of you here today. It was inevitable that a bit of self-doubt would creep in at some point for each one of us as we face the challenges of the nursing program. But we are all sitting on this stage today because of you. Because aside from having each other and an incredible staff, we had you as an unrelenting support system behind us, so thank you. Please give yourselves a round of applause. there is another person that deserves our utmost praise and recognition because she is the reason the nursing profession is what it is today. Florence Nightingale, otherwise known as the Lady with the Lamp, gained her popularity when she led a team of nurses to the aid of soldiers in the Crimean War in 1854. Florence and her nurses set the standards of sanitary practices that still serve as the foundation of nursing practice today. She was given her nickname by the wounded men of war that felt a sense of hope and relief when they saw her emerge with her candle in hand, lighting her path. But she did more than carry a light. She was a light that these soldiers living through their darkest moments so desperately needed. The candle lighting ceremony is symbolic of our cohort's commitment to carrying on Florence Nightingale's legacy by being the light our future patients will need. Dr. Natalie Dalton and Professor Feng Nguyen will initiate this tradition by lighting the first students' candles, which will then be passed from person to person as our representation of our bonded commitment to being a source of light, hope, and empathy. So without further ado, will the graduating nursing class of spring 2023 please stand? Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. You've made this an incredible and memorial ceremony. Now that we have received the honor of the candle lighting, please welcome Dr. Barbara Miotti to lead us in reciting the Nurses' Pledge. We also invite all registered nurses in the audience to please stand and join us as we recite the pledge.
Hello, everybody. The pledge can be found on page 4 in the program. Here we go. With full knowledge of the responsibilities I am undertaking, I pledge to care for my patients with all of the knowledge, skills, and understanding that I possess, without regard to race, color, creed, politics, or social status. I will spare no effort to conserve meaningful life, to alleviate suffering, and to promote health. I will refrain from any action which might be harmful to the quality of life or health of those I care for. I will respect at all times the dignity and religious beliefs of the patients under my care and hold in professional confidence all personal information entrusted to me. I will endeavor to keep my professional knowledge and skills at the highest level and give my support and cooperation to all members of the health team. With full awareness of my qualifications and limitations, I will do my utmost to maximize the potential of the nursing profession and to uphold and advance its standards. Thank you. Congratulations.
And for closing remarks, I would like to welcome back Dr. Marta Noguera.
So as we come to a close of our pinning ceremony, I would like to take this time to just honor these students. These students have gone through many, many challenges, not only in their personal lives, as well as in their journey as a nursing student. So with that, I have to say bye. And I really wish you the best of luck with your professions, because I know you'll make great new generations of nurses. And so with this, and the powers that was given to me through the Board of Nursing as the Director of Nursing of this nursing program at Golden West College, I present to you the class of spring 2023.
Keep it going, keep it going. Thank you so much, and congratulations to each and every one of you.